Hello guys, it is fall time and I'm so excited. Hopefully I'm not wobbling this camera too much. It is fall time and today I wanted to share with you guys all of my fall decor that I have through my house. I'm so excited about fall. I love the fall colors and I really think that the parks and stuff like that are so much prettier in the fall, like especially here, because here in the summertime it is hard for anything to grow because it is so super scorching hot. So in the fall it just seems like, you know, all the colorful leaves and everything, and my husband and I went out and we went to the park and gathered pine cones for decorations here at the house. You know, decorating for fall does not have to be expensive. I mean, it's pumpkins and gores, and you can find them at Aldi's even. I get a lot of stuff from a Dollar Tree, but anyways, so I'm not rambling and boring you guys. I am going to show you guys my fall decor. Okay, the first fall decor that I want to share is something that I actually made this week, actually. These are saved spaghetti jars. And what I did was I went to Walmart and I purchased some orange glass paint, and I thought this would be an excellent idea if you have older homeschooling kids or even little kids. They can paint whatever they want on these jars. And then you could set them somewhere special and light them out of their reach or whatever. You can even use those little fake candles, those like LED candles that are flameless. So anyways, I have tea lights in mine. I just lit them. What I did was I just used my letter stencils and I spelled out the word fall. And in fact, this one here, I think, can get turned a little bit. There we go. So I have the lights off right now because I just wanted to show you what they look like as they glow, because you can't really see them glow with the lights on. But this is my fireplace hearth, and I'll show you what it looks like with the light on. I'm standing here at my fireplace. You can see I've got my television on. What I started with over here was a birdhouse that my husband recently made, and I said, can I borrow it for my fall decor because it's really cute? And I'm kind of leaning towards like a rustic, outdoory, trying to bring the outdoors inside, I guess you could say. I've got a lot of fall leaves. I got a sprig of them that goes all the way across the mantle. And then I went to the park and I I picked up these pine cones, which I think, as far as inexpensive decor goes, you don't get any cheaper than free, and Mother Nature offers these to us, so why not take advantage? I love them. I decorate with these things everywhere. I have a thing of leaves that I hung here. That is from the Dollar Tree. I got these a couple years ago from the Dollar Tree. I love the way they sparkle. I just like them. They are very they're not really flimsy. I just put them in a Ziploc bag when I store them for the year, but I love them. I like the way they look, and they add a lot of like depth, I guess, you know, because I'm using different materials here to create my space. So yeah, those are just spaghetti jars that I you know, painted with glass paint, stenciled with glass paint, put a tea light in, and tied some raffia around the top. I don't know anybody who doesn't use spaghetti sauce, so before you chuck those spaghetti jars, think about what you could make out of these. And you wouldn't even have to do the word fall. You could do, if you celebrate Halloween, you could do boo. I've seen that done. You could even do like another type of black stencil, or not even these colors. You could do whatever color you want. You could make Christmas ones, which I'm thinking about now. So anyways, I have this little guy right here. He has been with me for a long time, and I apologize for the shadow. It is daytime, but this room is very dark. He's a scarecrow that says welcome. I think I actually got him at a Garden Ridge, like, oh my goodness, probably the first year I moved into this house. That's how old he is. He's about 19 years old. And then these two pumpkins right here, and I'll try to zoom in. I'm trying to get you guys the best light possible. Right here. Those are made, I made those last year, and they are made with toilet paper rolls. And then I just bought an old dress from a Goodwill, and I took the material and I wrapped it around the toilet paper roll to resemble a pumpkin. And I think I'm going to have to cut the stems down, but my husband cut those yesterday, and I just really am happy with them. I think they're really cute and it's creative, and I like things homemade before I like to buy things from the store. Then over here to the side of my my fireplace, I have this shelf. This shelf was a ugly, ugly, ugly green, and it was all dirty and nasty. And my son Jonathan actually purchased this, and he said, "Mom, I thought you might like to do something with it." So I painted it, and I did a white chalk paint, and then I went over it again with some stain, and I don't know if you can really see the color there, but it kind of gave like a beechwood type of what I would be considered to be beechwood. It's not a real white, because I just loved the way it came out. I thought it was so pretty. I have my little wording up there that says family. This little pumpkin came from the Dollar Tree. If you watch my weekend vlog, you'll see where I purchased that, and that is where I put that little guy. And then the rest are pine cones from the park, and I just kind of put it in different angles and things. But one thing that I thought too was I might paint some of these pine cones, like some of them gold or burgundy, and I may work on that as time goes by. And then I have another Dollar Tree find right there of a pumpkin. But I just love the way fall is all the way across the board here, and I just love the way that looks. Okay, so I actually got this idea by watching Clutterbug. She has a channel, and she used a tray, and I thought, that is ingenious. I have a tray, and I'm going to put this to work. So all I have in here are some Dollar Tree flowers and some Dollar Tree vines and some park pine cones and a pumpkin that I purchased from the Dollar Tree a long time ago, and I thought it was so ugly that I painted it white and put a little glitter on it, and I added that to it. And I just think this makes a beautiful centerpiece for my coffee table. And then I had these 3 pillar light candles, and I also purchased those candles at the Dollar Tree, if you guys saw. And because they are a reddish color, I'm intending to basically do the same thing with this tray for Christmas time, and I won't have to repurchase the candles. So I think it, honestly, I think it came out really pretty, and I really like what it looks like when you sit at the couch and you can see the whole thing. Okay, when you come into my front door, and you all have seen my board, and I did it in owls. Now, when you come here, this is sort of like a little shelf area that's built into the wall. On this first shelf, I tried to decorate it for the fall with some little things. The first thing is this Dollar Tree scarecrow that I have had forever. And then I also have this owl that my grandmother painted, and I absolutely love that owl. And I just have some pens and a notebook in here in case I need to jot down a telephone number or anything like that. And these frames I made last year, where I took that same material that come from my pumpkins that's on my fireplace, and I put it inside the frame along with a picture of my husband and I in Panama City Beach in the Gulf. So it was so pretty. And that's a special memory because we went out to a special dinner, just the 2 of us, and it was so nice. And then this is the this isn't a Century, but this is one that I purchased from Michael's. I had a 40% off coupon. It cost me less than $10. and it works fabulous. And right next to it, I just keep my little wax melts, and these are Better Home and Garden, and there's nothing like fall than your house smelling like fall. So I love having that here in the entryway, and it just makes everything just smell so good. Now over here on my bar, this is on the other side of my room, I placed this here like placemat thing that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's just a burgundy leaf. I thought it was so pretty. I have my little cake tray here, and usually around Thanksgiving I will purchase things like gores and things like that and take this lid off and lay that in here. And then for Halloween, I'll put sweets in here for Halloween night. I'll just put a big bowl on top of here and fill it full of candy because it's right here in my front entryway, and I love this. Then a very simple project that I did was this. This is a wood clipboard that cost 97 cents from Walmart. I painted it in chalkboard paint, and then I used a paint pen to make like a fall list right on top of it. And I really think this came out so cute. I was so happy with the results. And I just love it sitting here in my entryway. And then I have some fall cookbooks and this little red canister sitting here next to it. It kind of brings that same burgundy colored out with the fall leaf. This is a side table that is next to my couch. I had this brown runner here already, and this is an old sewing machine that belonged to my grandmother. And I put a burgundy leaf right on top. And then I have another picture of my husband and myself, and of course my lamp. My lamp comes from Target, and my shade comes from Lowe's. I'm pretty sure you can still purchase this lamp. I've seen it in several different sizes at Target, and I absolutely love it because it is this clear, so you can change out your lampshade anytime you want to make a different look, and I love that. So I have like a little mini cake stand here in the blue and white plateware, which I absolutely am crazy about, and I have another owl that my grandmother painted, and I just placed it on top, and I put in here some potpourri that was pumpkin scented right next to the couch, and I just thought that looked really pretty, and I love the way this color here pops against the brown. I have a lot of browns in here, and I was just really happy with that. And then I just have a little plain candle sitting here. It's kind of like just there if the lights go out or anything like that. It's not anything special. I think it comes in 2 of them for $1 at the Dollar Tree, but I just leave candles here and there because we do lose power on occasion. But I absolutely love this little setup. I just thought it just brought a little bit of fall into this section of the house. This is my front door, and this is a sign that my husband made with some old wood that he had, and then we painted the center with some chalkboard paint, and I took some sprigs of leaves that I purchased from a Dollar Tree and wrapped around it. I was going to make right on here, welcome fall, but you can see where I tried to write fall, but my chalk markers are all dried out, so I'm going to have to repurchase that, and I haven't had a chance to go get it, so I apologize there's nothing written on it. But I just wanted to show you guys that this was so simple and so cute. I actually saw this on Pinterest. Their board was a little bit different, but my husband did a really good job on this because I think it's awesome because you can say happy birthday Lucas, and then you can wrap whatever you want around it and change it up for the seasons or special celebration. And then over here I did a video last year on how I made this out of some old farm wood that we had, and it spells out fall. And again, I got a little carried away with the raffia, and it probably needs to be trimmed because we got a bad storm and it kind of ruffles it up a little bit, but I absolutely love the way that came out. And that's my fall decor in the entry. On my kitchen table, I just have this clear pumpkin that I purchased, and inside of it I put fake leaves and some pine cones again from the Dollar Tree, and I really like the way it looks from the side because it gives all those natural colors all the way around, and it just looks so good. And these pumpkins I got for 50 cents from the thrift store this year. Okay, I'm here by my stove and I have this sign that says harvest, and then it gives a list of things you can do. I just have it propped up against the wall. I just love the way it looks, and it just makes me want to make something with pumpkin, to be honest with you. I love this picture, and I got this from a yard sale for less than $2. And then over here, I've had this pumpkin for a really long time. It's made of wood. I think I may have gotten this at a Hobby Lobby on clearance, and I just really love it. I think it's so cute and charming. And then over here I have another clear pumpkin with the same fake leaves and the little pine cones from the park, and I just love these clear pumpkins. There's all kinds of things you can change these up with. You can fill them with candy for Halloween, or I'm sure there's things you can do, especially candies for Thanksgiving. I just love these pumpkins. I think they're gorgeous. And then lastly, I have some Dollar Tree magnets. I've had these for a couple years. These are just random pumpkin and leaves magnets that I put out on the refrigerator every year for fall and Thanksgiving. And they kind of turned up a little bit this year, but I kind of bent them back and they work fine. But I think they are really, really cute on the refrigerator. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me sharing my fall decor. And if you all have any suggestions for other Pinterest crafts or anything like that, please do share. And I hope you all are having a blessed day. And I hope you guys are getting fall weather. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.